when illness struck Anita Gardner. It threatened her life and all she had built up from working.
This is the street that I bought my first house in the 70s. I knew everybody in this area, everybody. This was the home that I built, not a house, this was the home. This is where I locked everybody out. This was my world. I was a steel worker. And I developed some sort of brain disorder. It's called Arnold-Chiari malformation. And I had to have a few brain surgeries, and I was incapacitated for a while.
Nita fell behind on a mortgage that was nearly paid in full.
I went and took my retirement money, paid it all up, and they said, okay, well, I said, can we go back to the regular mortgage? And they said, well, we're going to need some good faith payments.
Those good faith payments were many times higher than the regular payment. Each time she called the company, she dealt with a new representative and new rules.
Well, this good faith payment turned out to be 6 times before I got totally fed up. I decided, okay, I'm going to buy this house outright. And I sent them a certified check for this amount of money.
The company changed the rules again, canceled the deal, and returned her check.
If you're going to scam somebody, or if you're going to go in there and do what you do, you got to make up the rules as you go along. And then here you are, you're not even equipped to play the game because you weren't even notified that this game was going on and that you were just a piece in the game.
Nita went to ESOP for help.
Every solution starts with you being fed up and saying that's it.
ESOP pressured the mortgage company into a fair deal and saved Nita's home.
Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them get away with it.
Once a victim, now Nita Gardner works to help other seniors protect their housing investments.
A lot of people who have houses in this community are now retired or seniors, and they can't afford to fix them up. And so what we're trying to do now is find programs to make sure that they get their houses fixed up.
Gardner formed Concerned Citizens and now advocates for seniors and their neighborhoods in housing court.
The housing courts are fighting, trying to figure out ways to keep these people in their houses, keep these houses, keep these communities together.
And Ms. King, do you live in this property?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're an owner-occupant?
Yes.
Mrs. King recently came home from the hospital to find burglars had stripped her home of everything.
This is as dire circumstances I've come across recently, and I want the court to know that. My hope would be is that she's eligible for the selective intervention program, and there may be some assistance that this court could find that may get her in the right direction.
I love housing court. I do. I absolutely love housing court because the judge is just the greatest guy, because he's trying to give the seniors a break, because he sees everything.